faço essas coisas aqui a noite 1, noite 2, a noite 4, a noite 5, a noite 6. Tamo aqui no escritório. Olha, tô todo mundo aqui.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross-beamed, wired, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth pop up from the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Meu Deus é Deus. Botei pro né? Mas igual reto, difícil aqui. Tá, a bateria ainda tá 100%. Só o Fred que tá aqui. A Tica já tá aqui, ó. Ó, o Zumcão que tá. Eita, pega! Sabia. Passamos de boa, galera. Vamos passar umas 5 noites nesse vídeo só. Deixa eu ver. Passar aqui 5 noites.
the day too. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Tá fechando a porta. Essa câmera. Eita, bonito. Oxa. Tinha que se transportar pra cá. Câmera de sabonete. Aonde ele. Ai, gente. Eu tô acabando de fazer. O que tá dando? Sei lá, velho. Tô vendo que dá uma bagunça. Vem aqui. Vira lá pra frente. O Fred se mexeu. Ele tava pro outro lado, velho. Ele se mexeu. Tava o Fox ali, nem visto os dele. Eita. Ixi. Tô com o molho, velho. Tá dizendo que ele tá aqui, mas ele não tá aqui. Tática tá aqui. Meu Deus do céu. Onde o bolo já tava? Ele tava aqui. Eu vou. dar esse som. Estava 6 horas. 6. Vamos logo terminar essas noites. Agora a gente vai jogar Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Que eu acho que ele ainda tá aqui. Ah, não tá aqui não. Tá aqui. Bora. Muita gente não tá sabendo jogar Five Nights at Freddy's 3. né?
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then pass you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and those boxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now.
Vai matar outro, galera. Sai. Aqui, ó. Oxi. Meu Deus, galera. Jesus. Ficou toda hora saindo. Não tá sabendo jogar. Sai. Nossa, a câmera tá dando muito chiado, mano. Aperta o maluco pra clicar nesse botão.
Hello?
Galera, desisto. Esse foi o vídeo, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Deixa o like, se inscreve no canal, ative as notificações. E galera, falou!